Indiana Republicans released redistricting maps earlier this week, giving Hoosiers their first look at who their new state house and congressional representatives will be. House Republicans say the new maps are more compact than the ones they drew 10 years ago. That map produced 7 Republican districts and 2 Democratic districts, and that's unlikely to change under the new map, as is the GOP's supermajority in the State House. We're joined now by Brandon Smith, who covers the State House for Indiana Public Broadcasting. Hello, Brandon. Can you tell us first about some of the changes in the new congressional map, who benefits and what they mean for Hoosiers?
Well, to start with the last question, what it means for Hoosiers is it's really a lot. It determines a lot about your future. If you care about how much money your kids' schools will get, if you care about how much money your local roads will get, if you care about how healthy Hoosiers are, and any number of other issues, these maps are really at the core of a lot of that. In terms of what changes were made, as you pointed out, the political balance between the old maps and these new ones really doesn't look to change. Republicans are in control of just about everything. But, you know, House Speaker Todd Houston, in defending the maps, said partisan balance wasn't something they looked at. They focused on, as you pointed out, how compact the districts were and that they kept communities, what they call communities of interest, together.
People are going to think what they want to think, but I think we can stand behind coming here presenting very maps that met the goals that we had.
Brandon, I would imagine Democrats aren't thrilled with the new map. You talked to one political scientist who said it's one of the most partisan maps in the country.
Yeah, George Washington University political scientist Christopher Warshaw had analyzed the old maps that were passed 10 years ago, and then he analyzed the new ones, compared them, said there's not a lot of difference here. And fundamentally, the way he looks at it is, he says Republicans on a statewide vote get about 58% of that vote, yet Republicans will control nearly 70 or more % of the seats under these new maps.
And at the end of the day, we want a map that we should want a map as Americans that represents people fairly. It's not representing counties fairly, it's representing people fairly.
Brandon, just a few seconds, what's next in the process?
Well, the House will vote next week to send the bill, send the redistricting bill to the Senate. There will be another hearing and then more votes in the Senate the week after that.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much.